Welcome back to a new post today. Let's continue from where we actually stopped for the most important topics that you need to keep track for the UPSC upcoming examination Prelims 2025. Let's continue with January 20th where we had stopped previously. So the very first is about a multinational naval exercise now being conducted by France, and we have countries like France, India, United States, Canada, Australia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore and United Kingdom participating. So the main objectives of this exercise is to improve maritime security, enhance interoperability, develop situational awareness, increase maritime safety and also enhance cooperation in maritime surveillance and operations as well. This exercise is called as the La Perouse, and it took place in Malacca, Sunda and the Lombok Straits, which connect the Indian and the Pacific Oceans. Please take time to identify these straits on the map. And the exercise was led by France Carrier Strike Group, which included the aircraft including the Charles de Gaulle as well. And this exercise is placed in 150 days, and it spanned the Mediterranean Sea with the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, and also is demonstrating commitment of France to freedom of action and freedom of movement by air and sea. The next is about Derek O'Brien now speaking about an annual calendar for the Parliament and having at least 100 sittings compulsorily for the Parliament. Let me tell you, there are two articles in the Parliament which deal with the sittings of the Parliament. So Article 85 and 108, the President can summon the houses or either houses or both houses to meet at a time and a place of their choice, and the President can also prorogue or dissolve the House of People. There cannot be a gap of more than 6 months between the last sitting of one session and the first sitting of the next session. This is what is said by Article 85. Article 108 says that the President can summon a joint sitting of the Parliament with the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha have disagreed on a bill, and the Speaker of the Lok Sabha presides over the joint sitting. In absence of the Speaker, it is the Deputy Speaker. In absence of the Deputy Speaker, it is the Deputy Chairman, and the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha has no power or authority to preside over a joint sitting of the Parliament. And the joint sitting follows the rules and regulations of the Lok Sabha and not the Rajya Sabha. The bill can be passed in a joint sitting if it receives a simple majority of the total members of the House of both houses present and voting. Now, GODA has been in use. What is GODA? It is a ultra supercritical power plant that is being operated in Jharkhand by Adani. It is a 1600 megawatt ultra supercritical power plant that is used to export power to Bangladesh. Yes, it is committed to supply power to Bangladesh through a dedicated transmission corridor not connected to the Indian grid, and it was a major project promoting intra-regional energy trade. It caters to 7 to 10% of Bangladeshi's demand for power. The plant the plant, including the transmission infrastructure, was set up in 2023 under a power purchase agreement of 2017 between Adani to supply 1496 megawatt net capacity to Bangladesh for 25 years. Now, the Jharkhand plant has been stopped transmission of power to Bangladesh because of credit that is pending in the form of dues from Bangladesh, and therefore this project was in news. Mount Ibu has been in news. It is located in Indonesia in the North Maluku province, and it has erupted 1,000 times in the month of January, and this has been said by the Indonesia's Geological Agency. So it erupted 1079 eruptions by the volcano recorded since January 1st. Last November we had Mount Levotobi Laki, the twin-peaked volcano on the tourist island of Flores, erupting more than dozen times in 1 week and also causing disaster as well. Mount Ruang in North Sulawesi province erupted more than a dozen times last year, forcing thousands of the nearby islands to evacuate. And Indonesia experiences eruptions because it is situated on a plate that is converging with the Pacific plate. And agrovoltaics has been in use. It is the use of land for both solar energy production and agriculture. It is also used known as dual solar or agri solar, and the benefits include diversified income for the farmer, especially who's cultivating crops, and he can earn income from solar panel, leasing as well, and energy resilience. Agrovoltaic system reduce reliance on the centralized grids. It reduces the carbon footprint because it's the production of clean energy, and also optimized land use because you can use the land for agriculture as well as for energy resource. Improved crop yields. Plants growing under the solar panels are protected from intense sunlight, which can help them grow better. And improved panel efficiency. Plants give off water vapor that cools the solar panels from below, which can increase the panel efficiency. Agrovoltaic system is included in a variety of agriculture activities like growing crops, raising livestock, and supporting pollinators as well. Solar grazing is a variation where livestock graze in and around solar panels. And however, there is challenge to this agrovoltaics between the solar developers and the farmers as well, especially with regard to land use and also permissions that need to be got. So these are some of the issues I thought I should be tracking for you for January 20th itself. Let's meet tomorrow for 21st and 22nd. But if you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment at the end of the video. I shall see you in my next post. Until then, it's very happy learning.